Happy Tuesday. How you doing? I'm Jenny Boom Boom. This is Small Business Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, I talk to businesses all around the country now, all about everything that they got going on. We started this during COVID while we were all locked up in the house. And the reason why I started it is because a lot of folks that had small businesses that I knew were genuinely concerned whether or not they would be able to stay in business for another year. So I figured, why not give back? Let's interview businesses, promote everything great that they got going on. And I am inspired every Tuesday by the businesses that I talk to, the way that folks got started with their business and the way that they continue to keep them thriving. Just incredible stories. Also, every Tuesday, we do have special deals for the folks watching this show. So please stay throughout all of the interviews so you can get all the promo codes or find out how you can get discounts from these small businesses. And if you have a small business, please feel free to hit me up. Just DM me and we'll get you booked for Small Business Tuesdays. It costs nothing to be on this show. I don't want anything in return. I'm just trying to do what I can do to help out small businesses. And boy, it's a fun show. So make sure and keep it here. Tonight's show is brought to you by Paris the Bondsman. Call him 860-209-9988 if you need a bondsman. His website is paristhebondsman.com. All right, let me see if any of our businesses are on here. Okay, let me see one second. Hi.
Hey.
How you doing there, Now, is it Shannon?
Catherine.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, there's two people on. Okay, one of you, if you don't mind, just X out. I couldn't get the first person I felt, so I'll grab Shannon first, and then I'll go to you, Catherine. How about that?
Word. Okay.
I'm sorry about that, sweetie, because it looked like nobody's popping up, so it's okay. It's okay.
Worries.
No worries. So, hi, Shannon.
Hi, how are you?
You are from Shandal's Boutique.
Yes, I am.
And you are located at 143 Main Street, Suite 220 in Springfield. Your website is shandalsboutique.com. You specialize in personal skin care for men, women, and children. And welcome to the show.
Hello. Yes, that's me.
So you have a super fascinating story, how you got started with skin care. So do you care to share that with all of us?
Sure. So at first I started off just making jewelry, and that was my Shandal's Boutique in the beginning. And then once I had my son, my children, they suffered from dry skin, eczema, and I wondered, like, what could I do, because I know other mothers and people are going through this with their children. What could I do to like help this? So I started making breast milk soap for my own daughter, and when I say it just took off from there after seeing like results on my children, myself, my fiance, it just went from there. The whole skincare line just came and it exploded.
So Shannon, just to be clear, you used your breast milk to make breast milk soap to nurture your children's skin, and it worked.
Yep, it was amazing. So,
is this something that you researched on the internet? Is this something you just came up with on your own? I mean, I would have never thought of that. I'm
in a couple groups on Facebook, and they gave me the idea, and I just took it and went with it, and I tried it. And wow, a lot of moms actually do that. So I actually had other moms inquiring, hey, can you use my breast milk and make soap for me? And so I do like custom orders of that as well. And like I said, it exploded from there.
Wow. That is incredible. So a woman will give you her breast milk and you will make soap for her children.
Yep.
Wow. I've never heard of that until I went onto your website and read your story. Because, I'm a mom of 5 and I never knew anything about that. So you are blowing my mind right now, Shannon. So you offer services and products. So I know you offer facials, but what other services do you offer?
I do small jewelry parties. I do have a boutique, so I do rent out my boutique for other businesses to use. One of my girls, she does yoga here. So I do offer a lot of services within like my boutique, but I do facials. I do jewelry parties. A lot of people like jewelry party, like handmade, custom jewelry. I'm actually wearing a couple of my pieces that I made myself.
Very nice.
A lot of people do like jewelry, so I do that. I'm getting into skincare parties and making party favors and shower favors, and I do it all. Jane of all trades, master of none.
Well, yeah, see, you have a lot of products for sale, Shannon. You have Body Parfait, which it comes in all different scents, and it looks so creamy and good. It's
Mhm.
creamy and good. Body Parfait is the perfect gift for Valentine's Day. There we go.
Yes.
Also, Pineapple Honey Serum. You have a carrot and tomato face soap. Carrot and tomato face soap. So, what made you think of putting carrots and tomato into a soap?
So aside, like for myself, I had like hyperpigmentation in a couple different areas, and so I know that these different products. I did a lot of research on what helps brighten the skin naturally, and help dark like other dark areas. And carrot, tomato, licorice root, a bunch of other natural herbs. I just put them together. I did a little tester on myself, and I seen results, and I was like, this is it.
Wow. And someone did ask a question a few minutes ago whether or not the breast milk soap is something that you would find in other cultures.
Um, that's an interesting question. So in the group that I'm in on Facebook, it's very diverse group. So I would say yes. There's a very, very diverse group, and a lot of women are the ones that gave me a lot of diverse women are the ones that gave me the idea.
Okay.
I think I'm the first. I feel like I'm like the first Black woman in my area to kind of introduce it, because a lot of people thought it was like they said the same, like breast milk soap, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, just wondering. You also offer lash and brow serum. So I'm assuming that's to grow your lashes and your eyebrows, right?
Yes, it is. I now have like bottom lashes, which I've never had. So yeah, that's like one of my top sellers also.
So, and just to be clear, like myself right now, I'm getting the lashes put on, but some women are actually transplanting hair from their head into their lashes to try to make their lashes now look thicker and fuller.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they need to try your serum first. That is a little painful. Also, you have rose water cleansing wipes. Now, my daughter's put me on to rose water recently because they've been doing that, using that. So what do your rose water cleansing wipes do?
So they remove any excess dirt. They also gently exfoliate your skin. Rose water is super hydrating and healthy. So it's a really good. You could also use it as a makeup remover. It does have a little bit of cast out soap, so it does strip like all the dirt and oils off your skin.
Okay, all right. You have a lip jelly. Someone just said to me a second ago in the comments that your lip jelly is awesome.
Yeah, my favorite, lip jellies.
So you make that as well?
Yep, I make everything.
Wow. So you're just like at your house creating all of these great things.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have a bath tea, which I thought was really interesting. I've never seen that before. So you just put the tea bag in the bath?
Yep. So like where the water's coming out, you'll just attach the tea bag and you'll just let it run, and all the herbs will just go inside. There's also magnesium sulfate in there, so it's super relaxing. And then you could after just take the tea bag and let it sit.
Wow. Okay. So now I'm very careful about putting things in the bathtub and taking baths because, you never know if you're going to get some sort of like issue, from sitting in. But with these herbs, they're all natural.
Everything's all natural, and for sensitive skin, everything I make is geared towards sensitive skin, since I feel like that is like a lot of maybe my area or just general population has a lot of sensitive skin. So everything is super safe. It won't like not for like our women, it won't like knock off your pH or anything like that. It's super safe.
There's nothing worse than that. Well, let me get started. I know someone that just recently visited a hot spring and she got a bacterial infection from the hot spring.
Oh,
and I said to her, yeah, because I've always wanted to visit hot springs as well, but hot springs are pretty filthy.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah, they're pretty filthy.
Nice.
So you do have to be very careful when it comes to that. If we were going to, now someone just brought up your cashmere body oil, I think, and someone else said your body scrubs and body butters are awesome. But, okay, Shannon, if we can only order one thing from you, what should it be?
I would say a body parfait.
Yeah, your body parfaits look really fun, and you must love creating the different scents because I
I
mean
do.
you have some really beautiful scents.
I do. That's like my new fun thing to do is like come up with the different scents and different things that are catchy. So I would say a body parfait.
Which body parfait is your favorite?
Right now it's this one, which is the Bahama Mama Melon.
Okay.
It smells so good. You don't even need lotion or anything after you get out. I love
And
it.
it makes you feel, I'm sure, like it's summertime again
So
because
yes, like
I can't take this cold weather anymore, Shannon. Like I am done with this cold weather. I know that you are offering a special for the folks watching tonight. You're offering a special from Shandall's Boutique. So what is it?
Yes, so anyone that comes in the rest of the week, my store, Boom Boom TV, you
Oh,
will $7 off any order, any purchase.
awesome. So you just show up at 143 Main Street, Suite 220 in Springfield, and you'll get $7 off your purchase if you say Jenny Boom Boom TV.
Yep, you sure will.
Well, that's awesome. And congratulations on all your success. It must feel good to be a mom and being able to be an entrepreneur and create all these amazing things. I mean, you must feel very proud of yourself.
It does. It is rewarding, definitely. And all the support that I get from everywhere, either internationally, around the world, my city is definitely some like their supporters, and I really appreciate it.
That's
So
wonderful.
it definitely keeps me going.
I'm sure. And that's so spectacular. Again, you're Shannon from Shandall's Boutique. The website is shandallsboutique.com. Thanks so much, darling. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. You have a spectacular night.
You as well. Thank you.
Okay. And again, show up to Shandall's Boutique in Springfield and say Jenny Boom Boom TV for $7 off your order. Thanks, darling. Bye-bye. And again, Small Business Tuesdays is brought to you tonight by Paris the Bondsman. Call him 860-209-9988. You can just X out. Go ahead. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Okay. So we have our next business coming up, and that would be, oh, hold on one second. Let me go in and find Catherine. There we go. I invited Catherine Ortiz to join. She's from the Aesthetic Solutions, and she has like some really cool stuff going on over at her spot. Really different things that I haven't really heard of before. So we're going to discuss and kind of ask her what's happening with all of that. So I'm going to invite you one more time there, Catherine. There we go. And let's see if she can join us. No, it's for some reason not allowing you to join. So you might need to go in and request me. In the meantime, let me see if my girl Aim's here. Yes, she is. I'll invite her as well to come on. So go ahead. Oh, here we go. Great. All right. Well, let me grab a. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Hi. Thing is happening again. Okay. We're inviting too many people. Hi. Okay. These are the girls from No Mean Girls Allowed. And who's Amy? Hi, Amy. It's nice to meet you in person.
You too. Likewise, Jenny Boom Boom.
Okay. So do you want to introduce everybody?
Yeah, so I'm Amy Stella. I'm from Rejuvenated Stella, and we at No Mean Girls Allowed. This is Kiana, Haley, Soraya, Brittany, Diane, Tina, and
Hi.
That's our nail tag. So we all do different things here.
Yeah, so you are located at 173 East Main Street in Waterbury. It's called No Mean Girls Allowed Company. How did you get started with your beauty bar, and who came up with the name?
So I came up with the name, the beauty bar, because I wanted to expand my services, but I don't do hair. I just deal with skin. So I actually built up a team with my best friend, and we named the beauty bar No Mean Girls Allowed because, of course, who likes a mean girl, and who wants to get pampered by a mean girl? And
True.
that door gets shut and you're gone, is everything is to the grave with us. It's a no judgment zone, and you can feel safe, and we want you guys to feel welcome to all our services. It's very high quality, and we have a lot of support from our city, and we're very grateful. We're the underdogs, and we are coming up, and it's beautiful. The diverse community here. We have a woman of every ethnicity.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a good thing. So you offer full body waxing, which I'm assuming that's everything.
Yes,
You also now, who does the full body waxing? Raise your hand.
What was that?
Who does the full body waxing?
Full
That's
body
you. Okay. All right. Also, you offer makeup services. Who does that? Okay. Lashes. Okay. Everybody's on the lashes. And by the way, the lashes, that's hard work. That is tedious, hard work. Like, you really have to concentrate. So I have to really give a lot of respect for all these services, but those lashes are hard. You also offer braids, locks, sew-ins, wig installs, nails, blowouts, teeth whitening. I mean, wow, it's you offer just about everything.
Thank God.
Well, I was gonna say, Amy, I was gonna say, when I looked on your, your IG and everything, you have a big staff of people.
Make sure that we target every beauty service you can think of in one building.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's a great thing. So, when did you even start No Mean Girls Allowed?
6 months ago, actually.
It's that new?
I started at my house 3 years ago, which we call At the Trap, working with my son in the room, busting jobs down, CNA, dental assisting, living, and I felt cut from opportunity, and I was like, you know what? I told my family, like, I saved 20 checks and I quit my job. And
wow. And you just took a chance and opened your business up.
The leap of faith, and we recruited. I texted my best friend, like, listen, I found a location. We are in. Let's get the team going. It took a long time to get us going, but sweat, tears, blood, I'm happy and proud of the team. And we are here we actually have clients like coming out of town to come see us now. So it's pretty dope. But I didn't think that my vision would be this big.
Yeah. I mean, and how is it? It must be, I mean, you to have such a big staff and there being so many ladies in there. It's got to be a lot going on every day. I'm sure it's action packed in there.
It's all right. So right now, because of COVID, we're all booking individually, but right now there's a spike. But we've been booming, and we all get our PCRs. We take very, very drastic measures on being safe. As most of us are mothers here, and have family. We don't want to expose anyone and get ourselves sick either. But we're safe. High quality services. We make sure we target men and women, because men can get their hair done too, get their nails. We got guys that get waxed. It's a no judgment zone. So we make sure that we target every gender, and it's a beauty bar, and it's unexpected for the services that come in.
Well, I'll tell you, I do know that men really love getting certain areas of their bodies waxed now. They're like, I'm not saving no more.
I've actually been told that I'm probably like one of the first girls in our town to do it. So, guys, if you need we wax below the belt. You heard it.
Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. That is absolutely good to know. And I can't believe you just, I'm sorry?
Like that, you could bring your man, you could sit in with the appointment with us. That's not how we're giving it up. So you and your man, no bad business. You could get a wax package deal. That's what we're gonna do next. It's a sale.
And men especially also need their backs waxed a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I can't believe you started this just 6 months ago, and you are as successful as you are.
I'm a high believer that without God, I'm nothing, because most of the times people make irrational decisions and run into things. There's roadblocks that we've ran into within the last 6 months you wouldn't think. And the growth that it gives you as a person itself, you have to learn to self-reflect and look at the errors and trials and tribulations that you go through and try not to make those mistakes again to sell for the next month. So 6 months, we're paying our rent, we on, the lights is on, come inside.
Well, Amy, if it makes you feel any better, that's how I feel at my house every month, okay? So, let's try to keep everything going. Like, how are we going to figure this out?
We got it.
So, you know, what is the best way? Now, you said you're doing it individually booking right now. So explain that a little bit further.
So at our No Mean Girls Allowed page, each one of the girls that work here are followed, and we follow Jenny Boom Boom because.
Thank you.
Girl. But all you have to do is go on our following base. You get to each person that you want to book with, and they have their own instructions on booking.
Okay, cool. And then are multiple people, like customers, coming into your business at a time, or?
Walk-ins right now, but we're working on, for the new year, walk-in Wednesdays. So we'll all have our book available for Wednesdays to have people walk in.
I like that. That's exciting.
Or you have to wear your mask, please, and sanitize your hands. Don't come here with any symptoms, and that's all we ask.
Yeah, I mean, I just had it a couple weeks ago, and it's really not fun, you know, while you have it. So yeah, definitely make sure that you keep Amy and her crew all safe as well. It's really important. So so the best way to, I'm sorry.
They have a sale in February.
Oh, you do?
Yep, Hit with an Arrow by Cupid.
Oh, okay, all right. So what is it?
Well, all of us are. I'm gonna send you the sheet, so maybe we could work on something. But pretty much all our sales are on there. We're all working on each individually, and then we put it as a group sale from the 1st to the 15th of February.
Okay, so we'll find out more about that on your Instagram page.
All right. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So the best way to book with you is on your Instagram page. It's No Mean Girls Allowed Co. And you have a special for the folks watching. Is that the special, the Valentine's one?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, Amy, it was great to see your face. I'm so happy that I got to meet all you girls. I mean, has it been a fun experience so far?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody's like, yes. We just want to go get a glass of wine. Yep. Yeah.
We were nervous to talk to you, Jenny Boom Boom. You're really amazing, and we thank you for putting us up on a pedestal where a lot of people with little businesses really don't give us advertisement. And I thank God, our city, the DJs, wherever we go, like, promote us. They do it without a heartache. And you are such in a high pedestal. You didn't have to do this. So we thank you.
No, sure. Anytime. And Amy, I know that earlier today you said something about, you know, you'd like to offer me services. I want to explain that really quickly because I said no, thank you. The reason why is I would never want anyone to think the reason why I do this show is to get anything free from these small businesses. That's the reason I don't take anything from any small business. That is the reason why. So, you know, because there are people out there that do stuff like that. Me, I don't feel comfortable with that. So I just wanted to say thank you for the offer, but I don't, if I'm coming there, I'm paying. Get it? So that's where we're at.
Always over here, okay?
Yeah. Thanks so much, girls. It was really great to meet you.
Bye, Jenny Boom Boom. God bless you.
Bye. Bye. Again, that's No Mean Girls Allowed Company, 173 East Main Street in Waterbury. They have a big Valentine's special going on right now. Check out their IG page. I actually saw it earlier. Everyone is listed on the staff, and you can individually book with everyone there. And man, you got quite a staff there, Aim. So I can't wait to come and party with all of you. Take care. Bye.
Everybody take care. You guys are safe, healthy, and wealthy.
Thank you. Yes, please. The wealth. We need the wealth more than anything. Just go ahead next out, Ames. Thanks. All right, so we are on a roll tonight here for Small Business Tuesdays. So far, we have talked to No Mean Girls Allowed Co. And right before those lovely ladies, I talked to Shannon from Shandall's Boutique in Springfield. And tonight's show is brought to you by Paris the Bondsman. Call him at 860-209-9988 if you need a bondsman. His website, if you just want to check it out, is paristhebondsman.com. That's paristhebondsman.com. He's set in Meriden, but he will travel to you. Again, that's paristhebondsman.com. All right, let me see if my girl Kath is on here because we keep missing each other tonight. So let me just invite her on. Yes. And if you have a small business, please feel free to DM me. Hi, Kat. Sorry about that. So much confusion tonight. But you know what? You're the grand finale of the show tonight. So this is a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. So you are Catherine Catherine
I'm
Ortiz.
not first. I'm okay with being last. It's all good.
Yeah, that's good. I like being last too. So you are Catherine Ortiz from the Aesthetic Solutions. You're located at 1154 Springfield Street in Agawam, Mass.
Yes.
And your website is theaestheticsolutions.com. How did you get started with the Aesthetic Solutions?
Well, I have a whole story for it, but I'm gonna try to shorten it up for you guys.
Okay.
So, you know how there was like a a piercing girl in the bathroom in high school? I was the eyebrow girl. So a lot of my
people cared about their eyebrows then, because I feel like I didn't care about my eyebrows until like
we're all a victim of that like tadpole eyebrow era, where it was like super thick in the front and then like it kind of thinned out. Thankfully those times are over. So I was growing up, I was like a super hairy kid. So, and then my parents were like very traditional. So I wasn't really allowed to do anything to myself until a certain age. And then when it happened, when I did my eyebrows for the first time, it was like a transformational thing for me. So ever since then, I was just obsessed with my own eyebrows. And then from there, I started doing my friends' eyebrows and, you know, family, and it kind of just unraveled from there.
Wow, and you have a successful business. In
Thank
fact,
you.
you offer a ton of services, and the services are a little bit interesting because they're different than a lot of people offer. So you offer, first of all, someone just brought up your microblading. So you have eyebrow microblading. So I've never had my eyebrows microbladed. So tell me what that entails.
Okay, so I think a lot of our moms and grandmas are victims of the tattooed eyebrow era. So I think in like the late 90s and the early 2000s, people are really into tattooing their eyebrows. So microblading is a little bit more evolved from the tattoo eyebrow. It's semi-permanent, and a lot of people are like, what does that mean? Is it permanent? Is it not permanent? So tattoo eyebrows are more in the dermis layer of the skin, so it's deep down in the second layer, versus microblading or permanent makeup in general is more superficial. So it's in the first layer of the skin, which does make it permanent, but for like a short extended amount of time. So it does fade over time. It's not like a lifetime commitment like tattooing.
So is that something that hurts, or?
That's such so many people come in terrified, like, you know, I've never had a tattoo before, or I don't want something that's just going to be on me for the rest of my life.
Right.
So I do use numbing agents before the procedure and during. So there's numbing agents. I can't tell you, like I tell all of my clients, I can't say that it hurts and doesn't hurt. Everyone has a different threshold.
Right.
So if you're someone that gets tattooed all the time, then microblading, I don't think can compare to that. So the numbing agents really take the edge off. I've never had any of my clients like scream and tell me to stop. And like, I've never had to stop mid-procedure. But you know, those who do feel pain, it's tolerable. It's, you know, they're probably just taking deep breaths, versus other people are like, oh, this is a breeze. This is nothing like, you know, an actual tattoo.
Okay. All right. So that's interesting. You have 3D lip pigmentation.
Yeah. So, so I like to call it tinting. So it's not necessarily like you're getting your lips tinted and you're walking out having like a lip color for the rest of your life. It's more about defining the border of your lips. So as we age, the vermilion border that we have fades, and it's kind of like an inevitable thing. It happens to everyone. We all lose the shape of our lips as we age.
Right.
And the tinting kind of defines your lip more. So if you're looking for like maybe a poutier lip or a more defined lip, this is ideal for you. Definitely ideal if you're thinking about injections. Maybe you just need a defined border. So lip pigmentation would do that for you. And it does last maybe 3 years before needing a touch-up.
Okay. So, because I do notice as women get older, especially, sometimes we all start to look like the Joker.
It's, you know, there's a stigma around aging that's so like, we don't like to talk about aging, but like I've been embracing the idea of aging and having tinting or like permanent makeup and all these little added, I guess, luxuries make that process a little bit more approachable.
Yes. Okay. All right. I got
So
it.
it's for everyone.
Yeah, sure. So you also offer eyeliner and eyelash enhancement.
Yeah. So eyeliner, PMU standing for permanent makeup. So I don't like to use the word tattoo. It's not a lifetime commitment. This does fade over time as well. I think the eyelash enhancement is it's just more trendy than just like whipping on a big ass, ooh, I don't know if I can curse, but a big liner for the rest of your life. The eyelash enhancements just like make it look like it gives you the illusion of more like fuller lashes. So
Okay.
I think people are more.
You also offer, Catherine, tattoo removal.
Yeah, saline removal.
So that's interesting. So tell me the process in that.
Especially with PMU being it's on your face, a lot of people are kind of weary about having lasers on your face. So if you have like a botched eyebrow tattoo, laser probably wouldn't be ideal because it does kill the follicle. And we're trying to save whatever eyebrow hair we have left, right? So saline removal is more ideal because it's safer and it doesn't kill the follicle. And it brings the pigment up and out of your skin versus laser. It burns the pigment into your skin. And laser makes it so the pigment goes into your skin and out of your lymphatic drainage system. Saline is much safer and it brings the pigment up and out of your skin. So that's probably the most ideal way of removal for any kind of permanent makeup or anything that's permanent on your face versus like being on your arm.
You are just very knowledgeable about all of these things. When I saw the list, I was like, I have to ask her every single thing. So clinical peels, people say that you should get a clinical peel. Even though I would be like, oh, even times I've gone for a facial, I'm like, please don't do that. I don't want a chemical peel. I'm worried about that because we see certain people like Sammy Sosa and you're like, what just happened? Like, you're like, he looked like he was down with a pink meat. I'm like, what is happening? So why is it important though to get a clinical peel?
Clinical peels I feel like would be more justified for skincare. I don't think it would be an ideal thing for removal when it comes to permanent makeup. Clinical peels means, I don't know if people are familiar with what's called a Jesner peel or a TCA peel. That's more like a 4th, 5th degree burn on your face. Microneedling it can relate to clinical peels, but again, you need a lot of downtime for that type of thing. So if you're looking to rejuvenate your skin and have it be like a completely fresh baby layer of skin, I would go with a clinical chemical peel, but it is invasive, so you would need that downtime.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And you also offer teeth whitening, eyelash extensions. I mean, you do it all, Catherine.
I do. I'm more so, personally, I'm more so focused on the permanent makeup. I've been doing it now for, I've been doing the eyebrow and aesthetic thing for almost like 10 years now, but I'm hyper focused on the permanent makeup. And I think it's because it's not really, you don't really see it around, at least in this area. So I'm really excited to be training and to be teaching permanent makeup because I feel like it's not around here to train with that. I've been to Miami to train. I've been to LA to train, New York. It's all like the major cities. So now I'm really excited to be offering that to the community and to have that expansion for other beauty entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I saw that you also offer an eyelash extension certification course. So now you're teaching as well.
Yeah. So teaching has always been a big part of my life. Originally, I was a dancer and I ran a dance studio for many years. And dancing was kind of my segue into teaching. And then I developed a passion for aesthetics and for the beauty industry. And now I get to kind of like join those two passions together, which I'm super excited for.
Oh, you're quite knowledgeable about everything that you're offering. I mean, of course you need to be, but I mean, wow, you really blew my mind today. What is
totally
the best
honor to be here with you, Jenny. I've been like hype. I've just been so excited to just hop on here live. So thank you for having me.
Oh, Catherine, thank you for coming on the show. It means a lot to me that you wanted to be on the show. So thank you. So what is the best way to book with you?
You can call our office at 413-301-5464.
Okay.
We also have a website, and if you want to book online, that's available too. But your best bet is to call. If you send a message on social media, it might take me a little bit to get back to you. And if you want to talk to someone now, I would say call the office.
Okay, great. And also that website is theaestheticsolutions.com. And you have a special offer for everybody watching tonight, right?
I do. So I am going to make you guys work a little bit for this 10% off. And it is for the services and the training. So I do offer the eyebrow and ombre brow course. I do offer the eyelash extension course. You do have to go on our page, follow our page, like your Jenny Boom Boom post, and then tag 3 friends. Is that a lot of work?
All right. All right. But that's okay. So go on your IG page, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go on your IG page, like the Jenny Boom Boom post, and tag 3 friends. And
Yeah.
10% off.
Yes. You can save over $300 in training, or you can save $50 to $100 in services.
Well, that is a great deal. So thanks so much, Catherine. And again, the website is theaestheticsolutions.com, and the IG is The Aesthetic Solutions. Thanks so much, Catherine. It was great to meet you and talk to you. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Word. Thank you so much. I think what you're doing is super important. So thank you for using your platform and, you know, sharing it with us.
No, it's a lot of fun, and you guys inspire me. Everyone I speak to inspires me every time. I'm like, because, you know, people go throughout life and they don't pursue the things that they want to pursue. They're scared to start a business or learn something new. And, you know, when I speak to folks, I'm like, I'm inspired to become better. So thank you so much.
It's important to use our platforms, right? And to let the people doing what they love.
Got to get back. It's very important. Well, thank you again, Catherine. You have a beautiful night.
All right. You too. Thank you.
And again, tonight, Small Business Tuesdays was brought to you by Paris the Bondsman, 860-209-9988. If you have a small business, please DM me and we'll make it happen. We'll get you booked, okay? Right now we're booking at the end of February, I think. So just, you know, DM me and we'll just get you booked. It costs nothing to be on the show. I want to thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, it's Bad Marriage for Life. Me and Vic, we just tell all our business every Wednesday at 7. You know, and if you missed any Small Business Tuesday shows or Bad Marriage